my mate Mike's brand. So they sell these through TMJ Magic, but I haven't tried this yet, so I'm gonna do it. It's called Magic Mushies, bro. So it's actually got literally like, it's got like mushroom extract, different types of mushrooms. So at the moment I'm not doing a lot of stims, but this has 100 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not really sure how you treat mushrooms as stims, but I don't know. There's caffeine in there anyway, so I'll still do a little bit of caffeine, and then maybe a coffee as well today. But the rest of it, I don't really have lots of stims while my food's still high. I just find it like it affects my appetite a little bit. Plus, I'm trying to like this prep. I'm trying to like really optimize my sleep as much as I can. Like I've literally, did you see the, I don't know, you haven't been there yet, but I like rigged up some like blackout curtains. I fucking made them myself. It's just sticky tape. Just little things to try and make myself sleep more. Even the sleeping this morning, bro. Tastes good. Definitely has like a mushroomy aftertaste though. That's how you diet, bro. Like you don't put anything in your house. You can keep all the shit out of your fridge. Good luck binging on something. Literally there's like water, and then there's like almond milk, and then there's like 2 diet drinks. Fucking rice, there's supplements. And then this is all just like spices. This is like bacon seasoning. It's pretty good. Apple cider vinegar, can't really binge in on that. Cinnamon, salt, and then organic coffee. Teas and shit. Honey, that's good honey, that one. And then more supplements. Gatorade powder. These are new. I've tried to use this brand. I've got a couple of those, so there's a bunch of these as well. These first ones. It's the same brand. So they're just like, they actually have like a complete line of subs, so I'm trying all those at the moment. Supplements in there. That's like, this is like the reject cupboard. This is like the cupboard where like supplements I don't use kind of go, you know, doubles up or more stock or whatever. One of the biggest things, bro, for me, because I'm like, I mean, I'm not a huge person, but bigger person, like especially when I sleep a long amount of time, I go to the bathroom like 4 times. So the biggest thing for me before cardio, like before anything else, is like drink enough water, because I'll go halfway through the walk and I'll just be so dehydrated, and your muscles look shit, you know. So like you got to, before any carbs or anything, you've got to drink enough water. So I always force myself to drink like 1 or 2 of these in the morning. I've already had one, so I'm going to try and scull this now, but maybe fail at it. That hurt, bro. Like, you got to like there and like hurt. I was thinking of scootering, but you can't do that with a camera.
Imagine, I'd die.
No one cares about me. See what I mean? Like, this is why, like, I'm so grateful for what I have, bro. Because, like, it's 10 o'clock, bro. You know, and I'm not shitting on people who have to get up early, but like, it's 10 o'clock. I'm just doing my cardio. Oh yeah? Yeah. Yeah, because hello. Basically, like the thing that grows in intensity in me as I get close to a show, or when I'm focusing on, well, it's actually when I'm focusing on something intensely, but that's why it happens in a prep, because I'm focusing on the show. But as I get closer to it, I get more grateful for the things, and I sort of see, because I'm not sort of bogged down in all this distraction, I'm focusing on the prep. it allows me to like look up a little bit more. So like once you start to like enjoy the process and you can like exist in that, you start to be more grateful. And I think the biggest thing for me is like I look around and I'm like, well, I can do my cardio around here, I can sleep in if I need to, you know, I get enough sleep. I'm so grateful for like the situation I'm in because it's allowing me to do what I want to do. You know, yeah, it's not like famous, rich and famous lifestyle, but it's still like, you know, for the most part, I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn just to do my cardio to fit it in with my whole day, because the situation I've got is what I imagined and what I sort of wanted, and that's come to reality. You know, so I think it's like a part of the prep, because it's allowing me to go, okay, if I want something enough, I can do it. But then it's also allowing me to achieve that same goal because it's there in the first place. So it's kind of a roll-on effect, and it gets me so much more enthusiastic for the day. You know, so kind of like the more sleep you get, the more energy you have, the more grateful you are, and then you can make things happen through the day because you're, you know, grateful in the first place. And I have it literally tattooed on my neck, so it reminds me every single day just to kind of like look around, bring your head up, and just sort of like, you know, smell the roses. As cliche as that is, it's like to, you know, I mean, look around, look at that. Yeah. And if something else like makes a mess, I'm like irritated by it. Except the cat does his own shit, literally. So I'm just gonna wait for the food. Starting to get pretty hungry now. So each week I go and see Chris, and we're about to go there at like midday today, 12:30. So for the start of the prep at 20 weeks out, and we've dropped food 3 times, and now we're 10 weeks out. So it's still pretty high. Food's, I think, let me have a look. It's on training days it's 3,800 with about 600 grams of carbs, and then on rest days 3,100 calories, and the carbs like 290. And rest days I've got high fats. So Chris has helped me with my preps, some off seasons too, but mainly just preps because he knows my body. I've worked with Chris for a long time, and he's also a good mate of mine. So he knows me, he knows my body, and it's really pretty straightforward at this point. Like we're just kind of like, you think about like you're trying to land a plane, and you know you've got to kind of like tilt the nose and then dip, and then just sort of like try and gradually get it to that runway. You don't want to just nose dive, right? So he knows my body, so he knows how to calibrate things. And obviously I've done, you know, this will be my 27th show, so it's not new, and the whole process is pretty similar. Obviously the body is different each time, but the process is pretty similar in terms of what is expected. So what's expected and what actually happens sometimes is different, and obviously this time around I'm on a lot more food for how conditioned I am and how far out. So that's different, but it's still the same process in the way that I get ready. And so Chris knows that really well, and we're just slowly making changes each week. So nothing drastic until, you know, that sort of 6 weeks out point. And then I've still got 4 weeks till the next show. So we're actually 14 weeks out, but 10 weeks to the first one. I'm never this social either, bro. Like, I'm like, let's make something that's like real accurate of what I do every day. For the most part, but like literally I never see this many people ever. Like even the most people I see is like Chris or Maddie in the same day, and that's it. And I've like literally had a conversation with like 7 people already. It's like 10, 11. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, bro. My social battery is done. I'm out. It's like, that actually is like, the older it gets, the less readable it is. I think it's because my neck got fat. And as I get leaner in the face, I'm like looking different and shit. Yeah. So I said to Maddie, I'm like, if you find me attractive when I'm fat and bulky, you're in for a treat. Not that's the most egotistical thing, but like, you always look better when you're leaner, right?
Good,
sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd be here soon because I was fucking so hungry, bro.
Yeah.
So your rice?
Yeah, just all your rice is there.
Yep. Look at that, it's all fucking...
It's all sealed sweet.
Awesome.
Like, so it's all sealed sweet, and you don't need to pierce the microwave, but like, obviously you're going to be weighing your
Bro, this is amazing.
Yeah, or your
This is
barbecue
fucking amazing.
asparagus,
Look at that.
your eye fillet.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Perfect, bro. Yeah,
And
that's
I
awesome.
I find it's like easier to eat.
Bro,
than
yeah, you
chicken.
nailed it. And the salmon, awesome.
Yeah. And again, like, so there's
Yep.
extra proteins in there. There's a, like, this is all, I'm pretty sure this is going to be spare.
Yeah.
But I just don't want you to go short.
No, it's okay. Right. So just smash this meal down. And I'm using the salt flakes, bro. And just I use a lot of salt, so I just like to fucking just go pretty hard with it. It's probably gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but that's how I do the salt. And then the coffee and avocado. Awesome. I get excited about food. Smash this. This is my throne. This is like literally what a wild animal looks like when they're eating the prey. I'm gonna leave for the check-in with Chris soon, so got like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I did a little work earlier, but there's a couple of emails that have come through, so I've got to do some email, just get back to people. And then there's client, there's always, every morning there's client messages. So I'm just gonna go through these. Doesn't take me too long, but I just got to do it so that you stay in contact with people. And then we'll go to the check-in and then come back. He gets annoying, he follows me around everywhere, bro. And when I move around the house, he gets so irritated, he starts making weird sounds. Because he like wants me to stop so he can like sit on me. So he like follows me around, and sometimes I'm walking around different rooms and I'm like unorganized. Oh shit, and I step on him like that. And and I'm like just tripping out because I don't know where I'm going. Like right now I'm walking here for no reason. That's what happens, man. I got ADD, so I just like do random shit like that. Like that didn't need to happen for us to leave. Like, put like a tree here, then like one here, maybe one there, so he knows there's one, and one inside. Then he has like little treats to find, bro. Put him away. Shit. It's fucked up because I don't think about it. And then when I'm actually doing it in front of a camera, I'm like, wow. What is wrong with you, bro? Okay, let's go. I'm like... So yeah, because I have... You're gonna film all the fucking error messages that come up on my dashboard. It's like, please refuel, please fill up your windscreen washer fluid, please fill up your fucking tire pressure, please replace your car, please buy another Audi. Like constantly just telling me to update my stuff. Like I said, it's that and my clothes are the two things that I don't do shit about. It's like coming out of like a bat cave, eh? I always look forward to Thursday, especially in I mean, we don't always. This is the first prep I've done a Thursday check-in, but I always look forward to seeing Chris and just it's like it like caps the week that you've done. Like you've worked hard, and then all the training. Like you had 3 days of training, and you come up for air, and you get to see the work you've done, and like do some posing and just see if you're on track and stuff like that. Usually it's a good result, but even if it's not, it's a way of like resetting and kind of getting yourself in the right attitude for the next week. Because if you don't have that with your coach, if you don't have that sort of like reviving type energy with them, then it can also take away from your energy. Like if you don't look forward to the check-in and you don't look forward to that sort of conversation and like that interaction, then it's subtracting from you, so you got to also have, like, it's good to have a coach that knows everything, but you got to have a coach that you look forward to talking to and that you have a good relationship with as well. Like, The old gym music playlist. I've got rice cake in my beard.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all good too.
Gone?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, sure.
Hello.
You get 17 there, there are 2 zeros and things like that in there, and haptic.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I'm a hairy dude right now.
Cool. Just you did this, you did the other, you can turn it like that more. Straight away you dropped it into there. Right? Which is not flattering for you. Well, not for anyone. You elbow back a little bit.
Hurts. I can't wait to get a haircut and just like clean myself up. Look after your cars. Right, I put all my money in my body, not my car, you know?
It's alright.
So, right, we're good, we're good, we're good. How stressed are you at?
Oh, I'm so stressed. I'm not having this for the second day in a row.
Oh, I gotta pay, don't I? Fuck me. No pressure, no fluid. We got fuel now. Overheating battery. Overheating oil tank. Whatever that is. I'm not promoting neglect, but I just think they're all broken. I don't think they're actually correct. I think they're all just broken. There's like a weird animal on top of the toilet, look.
Yeah.
Back, bro. Lost memory. Ah, do better. So 142, I get like 15-20 minutes elevated heart rate because my walking normally is not very high, so I just like to get it up a little bit. Helps with, like, my legs feel better already. I've been like smashing them on the court, but it's also nice to move your body, you know? Like when you play sport like your whole childhood and then you go to like bodybuilding and you just like, you don't move much, like you train but you don't like move your body. It's nice to, like, even now I want to do more, but I'm rooted, you know, so it does the job. Excuse me. So if I have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm just making up my meals because I've got to get a fair bit of work done now. So I'll be just working, eating. So I'm going to make my meals up, so all I have to do is like heat them up when I'm working. I have to like stand here and do stuff. And I've got to have 2 more meals. So I have 4 and 5. So this one's a beef one and a salmon one. And the salmon's got so it's salmon and veggies and then oats, and then the beef one just has veggies with it and oil and avocado. I'm gonna have one. don't have to cook anymore. But now the benefit of this is I don't have to go to the shop and do groceries. So I'm not going to be like looking at other things. Even though I don't buy anything, I'm not going to be looking at the shelves at all. Like I just have my food, and my fridge is going to stay like empty and just have my food here. So it's going to help a lot, I reckon. Are you kidding? I won't be able to sleep tonight if this happens. Hey! That's why I reckon bodybuilding is good, is because it teaches you to stay in the moment no matter what. Because if you think too much about other shit, you lose track and you lose momentum, and you end up going off on the wrong track, and you lose that progress and that feeling that you're getting. So after continually fucking that up or making mistakes, it teaches you to stay present and enjoy the process, and like, you know, live in the moment. Because, you know, I have to do this meal, and then I have to do the cardio, and then I have to do, you know, if you think about too much other stuff, it's not going to happen.
Don't wanna fall asleep by the